Rose knows. Rose knows.
Welcome to Rose Knows Season 2, where we're hitting this new era with a bang. Let's get into the VMA music news. Katseye. Katseye came out, the stage was lighting on fire. They played Gnarly. Gnarly was the first song they got into. And I think it was just a warm up performance to get us into Gabriella because they were doing good, but it wasn't the expectation that I expected. But again, sometimes people pull tricks out their sleeves. So they got into Gabriella. Gabriella lit the stage on fire. When I say Cats, I gave it everything it was supposed to give. Oh my goodness, the performance was just, it was beautiful. I can't lie, I would have to give them, they did a good job. It was the combinations of cultural dancing that they did. It was the Indian belly dancing that they brought into Gabriella. I thought that was just so dope. I love when people bring art and culture into their performances. I like that. That was actually cool. Let's get into the inclusive chartreuse. Mariah Carey. I mean, she brought back that 99 2000 flow when she came out with "Baby, baby, come on." I was just waiting for Busta Rhymes to jump up out that screen like, wait. Busta never came, but she carried on. She gave us Honey. She gave us a lot of selection. She gave us her new single, Sugar Sweet. I mean, she came out in the elegant night silk gown. Well, silk robe because it wasn't a silk gown, it was a silk robe. It was so elegant. It was beautiful. She had her dances so soft. Like Mariah Carey is just always living in her soft girl era. And I love that for Mariah. And she also won the Vanguard Award, which this was her first award that she won at the VMAs. September 26th, new album will be dropping. Mariah says she's dropping some heat. So I want everybody to be on the lookout and get ready to get that album. I mean, Mariah gave Ari her flowers. It was just beautiful to see her, telling her she's so proud of her. She just like, I admire you. Like, Ari, you're doing so good. And she went right into her speech. She let us know it was her first time winning a VMA award. And what took so long? Like, really, Mariah, what took them so long? She also brought up how her and Whitney Houston opened up for the Vanguard, I mean, for the VMA Awards. She presented LL Cool J with his Vanguard Award before. So she also gave flowers. She was giving out so many flowers, and she was also accepting. I think that was a beautiful moment. Mariah is just really beautiful. She's just beautiful inside and out. Let's get into Busta Rhymes. He came out in his all red background. I mean, the background so really, really, really showed me art. Once it flicked to the screen where you had the boom box, you had the cassette tapes. So it was taking us back to a time that I know, a time where music was history to me, where I began learning my knowledge into this music world. So it was in the Busta Rhymes era. It was in the 2000 era when a party scene became a party when I was able to go out and hear these music in a club. Busta Rhymes brought out Papoose. Papoose came out with that mean ball play. If I can't say anything about Papoose, I can tell you one thing. That man knows how to write and give you a nice ball play. He ate that up. He also put out Glorilla, and I thought that was just so epic and dope. And she was just rapping a Busta Rhymes songs. So it gave her a chance to, be show spotlighted and to show us that Glorilla is really progressing in this music business. And I love to see the way they are promoting female artists now, and they're giving them that support that they need to be that fire that we need, because there's a lot of women out here giving a lot of good fire in this music industry. Busta never disappointed us, but you can also see that, he slowed down. He slowed down. He wasn't giving us the Busta. He was giving us the calm, casual Busta. Baby, I ain't got that much wind to be breathing out. I ain't got that much to give. Understandable, Busta. Understandable. Okay, so let's get into Ricky Martin. My God, came out over the top of the stage on a cage, open cage, no gate in the front, letting you know that he's ready to la vida loca. He jumped out on that stage. Now, Ricky didn't give us the old Ricky, but he gave us the new Ricky. Ricky still kept up. Ricky still was in tempo, and Ricky gave us that Puerto Rican flow, that Puerto Rican essence, like he always bring it. La Vida Loca is 26 years old, literally 26 years old. So you do the math on how epic that song is. The lights was going crazy. Now, one thing I would say was like the flashing lights, the gold flashing lights to the silver flashing lights. The light sensitivity was kind of like shocking my eyes and giving me like a little headache. But overall, I would say Ricky Martin gave a great performance, and I'm here for you, Ricky. I'm here. Okay, so let's get into Tate McRae. I think Tate McRae is really developing beautifully. She's a pop star that came from a dancer. She's working overly hard. She's putting in the work and she is showing us why she deserves this, why she deserves to be there to give us that performance. She came out on the ground in all white. As the scene started to move around, you see these guys standing in sculptures, and they were giving us like the old Florentine from the Michelangelo era, where they were making sculptures, but she just had real life men in sculptures, the Hercules type. The performance was just. I mean, it was just beautiful. And I really am looking forward to see what else Tate McRae is going to give us. Like she has my mind open. She has me like, whoa. She has me like how Doja Cat had me. Like, what is this girl getting ready to bring to the table? Oh, the beach scene where she was giving us Britney Spears. It was given like a Britney Spears performance. It was given a you better go on Tate. But Tate is giving us like a newer version of a old Paula Abdul. As you watch her through transition in her career, she's given like she studied Paula Abdul. And I like it. Like I'm here for it, Tate. I'm here for it, baby. Come give it to us. Learn from the greats to become a great. Mm. So let's get into my girl Doja, who was giving us 80s realness. She was giving me a young Janet Jackson. She, not alone did she come out blazing, she came out with Kenny G on the side playing a saxophone. If that wasn't an epic moment, when I seen Kenny G playing that saxophone, I started to get so excited, like, oh my God. My God, she gave us the 80s rap. She gave us that rap scene, which was giving us kind of like the 90s, kind of like, oh my goodness. I mean, Doja gave us so much from where she started from to watching her transition into this different artist. I knew from the moment that I saw Doja Cat that she was something different. And my friends used to say, why do you keep singing this? Your cow songs. Like, girl, it's something about this girl, Doja Cat. And it was that something that became this right here. She always put me in the mind of a younger, different, like Lady Gaga. Her art is kind of in a Lady Gaga's creative way. It's edgy. It's fun. It's dark. It's scary. It pulls you in. And Doja, girl, you just keep climbing to the top because I'm gonna be right here supporting you and clicking everything you got going on. Let's get into Lady Gaga, my girl. She came out giving us American Horror Story, British Witches, the witch of the top of the Great Dame. When I say Lady Gaga, always excite me. The art that she creates that sits inside of that brain of hers, it just is always so I can't even give you a word for what it is because when I watch it, I'm just always amazed. Everything she did from telephone to romance, to poker face, to abracadabra. I mean, Lady Gaga has always put this British, this extra like Frenchy over top of her art mixed in with this Americanness, and it's can always say that I can depend on Lady Gaga to give me a theatrical show. From her on top of this stage in this dress, this bouffant like type dress, and that cage open and she's sitting on top and she's just, oh my goodness, it was just so beautiful. It was just, I mean, I love Lady Gaga and I love her art, I love her music, I love how she came from this nerdy type kid, and this nerdy type kid is showing y'all who runs this world, Lady Gaga. And shout out to her mother of music, which is Grace Jones. You know what I'm saying? So it's that mother daughter duo. And speaking of someone who collaborated with Lady Gaga, we have Bruno Mars and Rose. They won that award for apart. I cannot say it. I can never get it right, but it's like for apartment. I think that song was just so freaking dope. And when she came up to win that award for Song of the Year, she was authentic. She was humble. She gave out so many shout outs. You could see that she worked hard for this. She dreamed for this. And she gave that award and dedicated it back to her 16-year-old self, who was a dreamer, who she said was an oddball, who was nerdy, who didn't have a lot of friends, who always just dreamed of being big. She just want to show the world that if you dream it, you can really achieve it. And I don't think people really believe in the power of manifestations. And in that speech, she showed us the power that manifestation has. That song has a funky, popish, rockish. Bruno Mars brought this different flow. They had so much fun. You could see the fun he had making it. And she brought in her Korean, culture into it as well. That's what I like about her. She keeps that tucked in and she always lets us know, like, baby, and this is who I am. So, yeah, I got to give it to Rose and Bruno Mars. I think they deserve that song of the year. The video was dope and the song was actually dope. So let's get into which I think was the best performance of the night. It was Sabrina Carpenter. Sabrina Carpenter, she came from under the stage. She was surrounded around a few people. She came out, she sat down, she gave us a little one too. But then she got out, she walked the stage. She gave us realness. She gave us wet hair. She gave us outfits. She gave us vocals. She gave us dancing. He gave us performance. He gave us the New York drag scene. He gave us powerhouse, political, the doll signs that she said that she had put up. I mean, it gave art. He killed this scene. He killed this performance. It gave a meaning behind this performance. I love everything that Sabrina Carpenter is, that she was, who she is going to be. I think Sabrina Carpenter put a lot of work, her and her team put a lot of work into that performance, and it showed off. I love it. I love it, Sabrina. I love it. Thought it was a great show. I think it could have been better. But I think it was a great show for performances like Ricky Martin and Tate McRae. I think there should have been a warning sign to let people with light sensitivity know that these were happening amongst these performances. So that's the only thing that I could say about the VMAs tonight. Otherwise, I think it was great, a great show, and I can't wait for VMA 2026.
Check out this amazing children's book called Little Tommy. It's the first in a series of books. It's available on Amazon and where books are sold. Get a copy of the book now.
Super Power Punch is a new superhero podcast. You can listen to it while you are driving, working out, or just wanting to know about underappreciated heroes.
Back from commercials, so let's get into Billboard's Top 100. Number 20, we have Sugar Talking by Sabrina Carpenter. Number 16, we have Shabuzi coming in with the bar song. Number 14, we have Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars coming in with Die With a Smile. Number 6, we have Soda Pop coming in. We have Man Child by Sabrina Carpenter. With number three, we have Sabrina Carpenter coming in again with Tears. She's taking over these charts right now. And shout out to the new album that just came out, Man's Best Friend. Make sure you guys go get it. Number one coming in from the K-pop Demon Hunter soundtrack, we have Golden coming in. And K-pop Demon Hunter tracks has been taking over the charts. You have a nice amount of songs. You guys go check out that album and also go check out that movie as well. And speaking of the K-pop Demon Hunters, they are also holding the number two spot over on Billboard 200. I think you guys really need to go check them out. And at number one, we have Sabrina Carpenter with Man's Best Friend album. Told you guys, Sabrina is something to look out for. Carpenter coming on iTunes at number 9. She's also on Billboard at number 1. So you know what I'm saying? My girl's lighting. She's lighting the board up. She's lighting the board up. But now we're going to come in on number 19. We got Lady Gaga with Mayhem. Number 24, we have Jade. Remember her from the girl group Little Mix? She has the album out, that Showbiz Baby. She's coming in at number 24. Number 25, we have Swag with Justin Bieber. And number 2, we have Golden coming in with Demon Hunter soundtrack. I mean, when are they going to get this number one spot? I mean, the kids are out here boosting for them. The kids are pushing them forward. We're waiting on it. Hopefully next week. Okay, so for the upcoming albums we have coming up soon, we have Cardi B dropping heat, we have Mariah Carey dropping heat, and we also have Doja bringing some fire. So you guys just be on the lookout for that. We have documentaries coming up. We have season 2. We have episode 2 coming out. So I just want you guys to just stay in the know. Tune in for the Rose just to stay in the know. And this is Rose Knows. I'll see you guys next episode.
Rose knows.